Good morning, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Now, we are very close to September, and as I've been mentioning, that the lunation of 13 days in any particular month, and especially those months where the months are shorter, like 30 days, or where sun stays for 29 days. So those time periods are precarious. Mahabharat war took place just before there was a lunation of 13 days, and sun stays in Sagittarius only for 29 days. So that is why this mass, this Dhanu sign, the Sagittarius sign, when sun goes in this sign, it is not good for marriages. That is why we call it a karmas. Now, similarly, now at the time of when sun will be in Leo, and the lunation chart of 7th September is only of 13 days, and the two tithis which are short, are losing strength, are the Prathama, Pratipada and Triyodashi. For Pratipada the Lord is Agni, and for Triyodashi the Lord is Kamdev, the Lord of sex. So what will happen? The complete world will suffer because of fire, because of the significations of Mars. So what will happen? There will be warlike conditions, and especially Saturn is completed its 30-year cycle from 1990 and 1991, and when there was Gulf War. So what it indicates? It clearly indicates that the Gulf countries will be at drawn with each other, especially in Afghanistan. These 13 days will spell very bad spell on earth, and especially in the Gulf countries and Afghanistan. So in this article I have discussed, what I have written is 13 days lunation September 2021 may create havoc on earth, and especially in Afghanistan, and it is happening after 20 years from the 9/11. You see, and America has also, drawn a line that it will withdraw all its troops before 11th of September, and in the lunation of when it is only 13 days. So friends, the Talibanis and the terrorist groups they will gain ground, and it is also not good for the surrounding countries. And India is one of them. So friends, this is not a good time. And if you look at the chart of Ashraf Ghani, then he is born on the 19th May 1949, when Jupiter is debilitated, and Jupiter is going to be debilitated. And you see, if you look at things, when he was also re-elected, then also Jupiter was debilitated. So friends, and Jupiter is going in debilitation, and Jupiter is completing the 12-year cycle, 24-year cycle, and the 72-year cycle, because he is 72 years of age. So 12 6 are 72. Sun is coming on declination, because Sun has a declination of 18 4s are 72. Venus is coming on declination. Those people who are 72 years of age, they have to be very particular, very cautious. If the planetary positions are not good, they are going to face dire sequences. There is no need of looking at the complete horoscope. These declination points will tell you each and everything. Sun is coming on Sun, Venus is coming on Venus, Jupiter is coming on Jupiter, and then 18 4s are 72, approximately Rahu and Ketu. They also come back at those positions. So friends, Rahu, Sun, Venus, Jupiter, they will be at the same points, and in the it clearly indicates that when the president of the country and the country is having Aries Lagna, and there is in the 10th house from 14th September to 20th November, there will be the 9th Lord and the 10th Lord, and in case of Aries Lagna, Jupiter is also the 12th Lord, and the ninth lord, and Saturn is the 10th and the 11th lord. Saturn is Vadak. The combination of Saturn and Jupiter, they do not form in Dharmapati and Karmadipati yoga. So they form a, but it gets cancelled. So it is not good, and then Jupiter will be in retrogression, it will be in debilitation, and it will also be a fallen planet. One of the viewers, he asked me what is a fallen planet. And in Parashar Jyotish, there is nothing called fallen planet. They don't give any signification to fallen planet. My dear sir, all people, and on when Jupiter re-entered Sagittarius on 30th June, all the astrologers, 99.9% astrologers, 99.9999% astrologers said that the coronavirus will go away because Jupiter is coming back to Sagittarius. But it is most malefic. A planet which goes in a sign, gets retrograde and gets back to the previous sign is most venomous. And Jupiter will be in retrogression, it will be in debilitation, and it will also be a fallen planet. And then with the retrogression and debilitation, Lord Saturn, who will also be retrograde. So friends, it is not good. And that is all just I wanted to say, that using the birth chart, the birth details are not authentic. Birthday is authentic, but the birthday time is not authentic. So I have not used, I've only used the planetary positions, which are the important planetary positions on which the declination planets are falling. So friends, he has got good Venus, but Venus unfortunately will be fallen from 30th December to 27th February. So all this shows that trouble for the president of Afghanistan, and trouble in Afghanistan, and especially related to fire, war, and then sex. The women will be exploited there. So, and women are already fearing the wrath from these Talibanis. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share, that the month of September, it will have an adverse impact on 6 parameters which I have elaborated in all my articles. And gold is going to bounce back, but it may be in the vicinity of $1,900 to $1,950 maximum. This is what I can feel. But if coronavirus will also grow, so there are multiple things. If coronavirus grows and there is war on earth, then the stock and financial markets will also take a big break and a big, crash type of situations. So that is why I mentioned that the stock market can go down by 10 to 20%. It can even go more, but I don't want to be that negative, because it is not good. People may get scared, and I don't want to create any terror or any panic. But I just want to caution the people that in the month of September is most venomous, especially from the 7th to 20th November 2021. So that is all, friends, I just wanted to share. Please read my article. I have discussed everything in this article, and it is not only in Afghanistan or Gulf, it is throughout the country. And Varaha Mira has given signs to different countries, and Capricorn sign has also been allotted to Afghanistan, to India, so many countries, Bulgaria, Bosnia. I have mentioned all the countries. Those will be influenced the most, because on the ascendant, the Jupiter and Saturn will be conjunct for the 3rd time. So friends, this is all I just wanted to say. And then I've used, not a single astrologer has used the mundane key techniques and the most magical tools, the chakras, the Rashi Sangata Chakra, the Nakshatra Sangata Chakra. One of the astrologers I found was talking about Kurma Chakra. He is talking about Kurma Chakra and he is mentioning all the countries. So how does that affect? Kurma Chakra gives a particular direction. He is not understanding, and he is just listening. And most of the astrologers, they don't know what are these chakras. They are not acquainted with mundane astrology. They use the natal astrology for doing the predictions, for the global predictions. Well, this is not correct. For making global predictions for any particular country, you have to look at 41 charts. Mind you, not a single chart, only not one chart, 41 charts. So this is all, friends, I just wanted to say. and people have asked me about gold and silver. So gold will definitely go up, but when Mercury goes in exaltation, then the gold may drop. It may go up and then it may drop also. So dates, if anybody wants to talk, he can have a professional consultancy from me. This all I can give a broader spectrum. As far as the videos are concerned, I can only give a broader spectrum. But if anybody wants to find out actually, then he should consult me personally. And then I've already mentioned that a person who is indulging in stock market speculations, he must have combinations of speculations. He should not have combinations of insolvency like Anil Ambani. So even if he makes a crore of rupees, he can lose them. There are certain combinations. If those combinations will exist, he may make money, but then he can lose also. So friends, this is all I just wanted to say, that it is very important. And what is the dasha in operation? What are the combinations? 2, 5, 9, 11. The avyogi planets should not be there. Then combinations of Moon and Mercury should not be there. The combination for speculations are different. Those has to be seen. And then the dasha in operation in when you are investing, whether it will give you loss. Indu Lagna of second house, Indu Lagna of second house, Indu Lagna of 11th house, the yogi point, the the Shri Lagna, the Indu Lagna Lord and Shri Lagna Lord, what are their relations? All this financial astrology is a different subject altogether, and not even a single astrologer has talked about these things. They are clubbing, they are just doing the predictions for the heck of things, not understanding the things. Financial astrology, when a person is investing, you have to give concrete predictions. Make sure that he does not have loss. You may say that he may invest, but most of the people who are coming to me, they have suffered a lot of losses after consulting astrologers who have told them to invest, and they have lost money. So one typical example I had mentioned last time, that a woman sold all her jewelry because she had dasha of Jupiter, and Jupiter is placed in the Lagna, not knowing that Jupiter is fallen and it will spoil everything, and asked her to invest in stock market. And the poor lady has invested 10 lakh of money in stock market, and now she's at a loss. So friends, getting into speculation and stock markets is very dicey. You must ensure first that there are combinations for speculations and there are no combination for insolvency, and the present dasha which is there, it should be conducive to bring good results. Your Indu Lagna of second house, Indu Lagna of 11th house, Shri Lagna, Yogi point, all these points have to be seen in the chart together with D2 Venkateshwara Hora chart and D11 Ekadasham chart, or what do you call it is called the Lavansh chart. And so friends, this is all I just wanted to say, that things are not what they look as, and astrology is not very simple. It is easy to predict, but whether the predictions are going to be correct or not, it's a big question mark. So friends, with this I take leave, and thank you for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye bye.